smoke with me. The diamonds is choking me. They pussy need potpourri. These bitches is 0 and 3, and they in the lower league, all in my ovary. I am the king of New York, and I rockin' soy and weave. Woo!
So welcome back, thank you for coming to watch my video. Right now I'm in my living room, so you may hear some things from outside, like the dog barking or the washer and dryer, because you know, doing laundry and stuff. But thank you for coming back and checking out this video. Okay, but seriously, so I'm gonna basically be giving a review on this hair in my head. It is 613 hair from AliExpress from the company West Kiss. Got hair in my mouth. Oh Jesus. It's still there, but it is from the hair company West Kiss. I dyed this hair myself. Unfortunately, at the time that I did this, I didn't have a YouTube channel, so it's not recorded or anything like that, but I can go through and explain what I did. So I used the Adore brand, and I used the Adore brand. I used for the roots, as you can see, it's darker here. I have it as a dark purple, and then it goes to like a lavender color. For the dark purple, I used Purple Rage, and I mixed it with a bottle of Rich Eggplant, but it wasn't a full bottle. It was a full bottle of Purple Rage, and it was like maybe 2 tablespoons of the Rich Eggplant, which I personally don't feel like the Rich Eggplant did anything. It was older from when I dyed my hair purple a long time ago. I personally don't think it did anything, but if you just want to do what I did, just in case, yeah. So it was about a full bottle of Purple Rage, and I mixed it in with about 2 spoons, maybe 3, of the Rich Eggplant. For the bottom, I used the Adore in lavender, and for the other brand, it's called Kiss Express, and I used their color Periwinkle. So once I turn around and give y'all a full view, you'll see that the Periwinkle is a slightly different color. So yeah, that's what I did to achieve the color, and I just put it on with a brush after I constructed the wig. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's just get into the price. To me, I think it was a good price, especially for the quality. I know a lot of times with AliExpress, you have to worry about if the hair is going to be good hair, is it going to last. I personally feel like this is nice hair. I chose to go with them because I have a friend, and she ordered from West Kiss before, but she didn't order 613. She ordered the regular natural color hair, and it was great. Like, I liked it. I will buy it for way more than what I actually paid for it, but we ain't gonna say nothing about that because I ain't gonna speak it into existence. But I paid in total $162.30 for this hair, and it is a 12-inch closure, and then the bundles go 14, 16, 18. So 3 bundles in the closure for $162. And yeah, so as I said, I feel like the hair is nice hair. Like, it will actually last. I've had it since May, and I wore it for a few weeks, and then I took it out, and now I'm back wearing it. And that was my strap. But yeah, so the pricing, I think, is great. You know, it's way cheaper than what you will pay at other places, especially for 613 hair, because 613 hair is very expensive for some reason. Longevity, I think it would last a while. Honestly, this hair is like, when I had it, I just put it back in today, but when I wore it before, back in May when I got it, I was literally sleeping on this hair every night. Like, I wouldn't suggest doing this, but I'm gonna let you know this is what I did. I would sleep with it. At first I was sleeping with it with a ponytail, then I would just sleep with it down. Like, I would not tie it up. I just slept on this hair. I laid on this hair any type of way. When I got up in the morning, I didn't have to flat iron it or anything. I just brushed it out, and it was still fine. Like, I promise you, it was fine. I'll insert some pictures of what it looked like when I did that. And I promise y'all I did not style it or anything. After I woke up in the morning, I just brushed it out and went to work. But I'm pretty sure, like, and even with doing that, it's still like, it's still good. Like, it's straight, you know, it's good. So I'm sure if I would have actually taken care of it, and if I would have wrapped it every night, it would just be even better. To me, it's just, I will buy it again. Let me just say, I will buy it again, honey. Styling. So I did come in this video, and basically what I did, so you guys can see, I have one side of my head curled, and I have one side straightened, and in the back I didn't do anything to it. It's just brushed out. Okay. As I said, when I would sleep on the hair, I would just brush it out because I was going to work and it didn't look bad. But if you're like going somewhere, or if you're really going to be out, or if you just want to be cute and you really want a sleek look, you will need to straighten this hair. I'm going to turn to the back so you guys can see, but the thing about this hair is when you first get it, it seems like it's thin, but once you actually put the wig on, you know, wash it that first time, it's actually really thick. So without flat ironing it or anything like that, it does look a bit bushy. I wouldn't say bushy, but it looks thick. It's not a sleek look unless you flat iron it. So let me turn around so you guys can see that. Okay, so, and this is the curls. Okay, so something weird happened. When I had the hair the first time, I didn't have this problem, but I really didn't curl it. I would either just brush it out and wear it, or I would straighten it. So I curled this hair with a flat iron, and for some reason it changed the color. Everything was purple. If you can see, I know my shirt is white, but if you can see, it has like the silver ends right here. It's like a silver patch, and like basically all throughout these curls you're gonna see some spots where it's like it turned back blonde or something when I put the flat iron to it. And it's not like the hair, I didn't burn the hair or anything like that. It's still really soft. If you look right here, it's not like burnt or anything. Like, it isn't hard, it isn't like the heat was too high. It just changed colors, and I don't know if that's something with the dye that I used or if it's something with the hair. I really don't know. It's the first time I experienced it, and I did this right before coming on camera, so I have no idea what the issue was with that. And I decided to turn it down. I had my flat iron on 450, and then I turned it to like 3 something, and then I continued the rest of the curls. And if you see the back of the curls, I didn't have that problem anymore. So if you do choose to dye this hair, be careful, because I don't know if it changed those colors because of the hair or if it was because of the dye. I can't tell you, but watch out for it. And when I turned it back down and continued, I didn't have those issues anymore. So be careful. Be careful. My mouth is dry. My mouth is dry, y'all. So yeah, the lace on the closure, is 4x4. It has a lot of space to it. I am gonna go through and put it to a side part eventually. I just like a middle part so my big ass head can show, but eventually I'm gonna make it a side part. It has a good amount of parting space, you know, the standard 4x4. It's nothing extravagant, but it's nothing like it's not enough. It's the standard parting space. Since his hair was 613, whenever I got it, the knots were like white. You don't want to bleach the knots on his hair because it's already white. And if you are black, like I am obviously black, you're not gonna want white knots sitting on your head. So what I did, I took my foundation powder, and I just took like one of my thick makeup brushes and I rubbed it in. That worked a little bit, but for me it still looked a little bit white, so I went in with my chocolate bar palette and I mixed. Basically, you're gonna look at a dark brown because I put a really dark brown and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be too dark, but once it goes on to the white, it actually was the perfect color. So I took the peanut butter color and I took the dark brown color. I don't remember the name of it, but I mixed that in so my lace wasn't white anymore. And my lace is, it's not fully colored because I just put it where I had my part, but I probably, if you look right here, you can see, you see that right there, the lace is white, y'all. It's white. Like, I don't know whose scalp is that white. I don't even think white people's scalp is that white. It's white. So you will need to go in and handle that. Some people tint their lace, but because the hair was 613, I didn't want to risk tinting the lace and ending up darkening the hair, and then the purple didn't come out how I wanted, so I didn't want to deal with all of that. I just put the powder in the eyeshadow, and that worked out for me. So that's really that on that. I love this hair. I paid for it myself out of pocket. It's great. Okay, I do want to say, I want to let y'all know something, because I don't know if this is a factor in the reason I have this experience, but I did message them before I got the hair and let them know that I was going to make a YouTube video on the hair. I was going to record and give my honest opinion. I did let them know that before I put my order in, and they let me know, you know, that the hair will be great. They're going to make sure it's the bomb diggity dig. And with that, I don't know if this hair is just superb because I let them know I was making a YouTube video on it and I was going to let y'all know what I thought, or if their hair is just actually good. But I honestly think that with this specific company is because their hair is just nice, because my friend did order from them before. I ordered through AliExpress. She ordered off of their separate website, and her hair was nice as well. So I honestly think that they just have nice hair. Because my friend didn't do that, I just took it upon myself because I'm like, you know, why not let them know? And yeah, so I did get some really good hair from them. The price for me was great. It took the color really well. I love how it took the color. I'm definitely going to get some more of this hair for my next color. And I've had blue hair before. The 613 hair that I got was trash. I got 1B hair and bleached it, but of course bleaching it that much is going to be trash. So I think anytime I want to do a color from this point on, it's just, this is going to be my go-to. So yeah, okay, so I did let y'all know that the longest bundle here is 18. To me, it is pretty true to length. When you curl it, of course, it gets smaller, but for 18, it stops right here with me pulling it, and without pulling it, it's like right there. And this is the back. Yeah, so I do think that it is true to length. I'm 5'6", and that's where it comes to me. So yeah, so that is it for this video. It was short and sweet and to the point. If you guys have any extra questions, don't be afraid to ask, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.
I'm the king of New York and I rock and saw and weave. Woo!